How you doing? I'm Kevin O'Hara for alcoholmastery.com, and today I want to talk about keeping yourself motivated. One of the first things I want to say is that when it comes to self-motivation, you are 100% responsible for the motivation that you give yourself, right? We're always going to give ourselves motivation, but it depends on which direction we take, you know. Other people in your life, you know, some people are close to you. Some people who are not so close to you will be gracious enough and kind enough to try and help motivate you to do things. Other people are going to motivate you to do other things that they want you to do, right? So you have to be very careful about who you listen to in that sense. So the responsibility for your own motivation is always going to rest entirely on your own shoulders, right? So motivation comes from your mindset. If you have a negative mindset, you're going to be negatively motivated, right? If you've got a positive mindset, you're going to be positively motivated most of the time, right? You can motivate yourself to go down a negative track, you know, to go backwards and to go back to the old life, or you can motivate yourself to keep pushing forwards, to persist, right? To, you know, commit to the path that you know is going to take you to the place that you want to go. The scariest path, right, is always going to be the path of change, right? The easiest path is always going to be the path of least resistance. And what is the path of least resistance for you? To go back and do what you've always done, you know, to open up the bottle of whiskey, or to uncork the bottle of wine, or to snap the can, the tab on a can of beer. Always the path of least resistance. What you're trying to do is you're trying to build something in your life which is exciting, right? Which gives you a natural buzz in your life, right? Which fulfills you in ways that alcohol can never do, you know, can never do, right? You're looking for something which will pull you forwards into your new life, that will make it impossible for you to ever go back to that old way of drinking, that old way of behaving. Right? This is what you're motivating yourself for. This is why mindset is so important. You know, having a positive orientated mindset is so important. You know, that thinking, that daily, day-to-day thinking, that moment by moment thinking. You know, you've got to have that positive orientation and push yourself towards the things that you want to do. You know, you've got to, everyone's got a powerhouse up here in their heads, and it's up to you how you use it. You know, you can use it to push yourself forwards and to allow your future to pull you forwards and to have that proper mindset. Or you can have the mindset of defeat and always go for the easiest option, instant gratification mode of thinking. I know which one I've got, right? And I know which one I prefer. I know which one most people would prefer. You know, 99% of people on this planet would prefer to have that mindset of dragging themselves forward, but they allow their thoughts to be sucked back into that easy mentality, you know, comfort zone mentality. Oh, I like doing this. I don't like to change. It's not me, you know. The thing is that the person that is you will change anyway, but it's going to be changing into a part of your life. There's a bird up above me now, a part of your life which you don't want to go into, you know. That discomfort that you're feeling now at this moment, that is even making you watch this video, will only get worse if you carry on doing the behavior that you're doing. Einstein said that you cannot change a problem with the same thinking that created the problem in the first place. It just doesn't make any sense. So you have to motivate yourself to move forward, to get to that different level. You've got to reprogram your mind. You've got to reprogram yourself to fill those blank spaces as they appear in your life. As you pull the alcohol behavior out by the scruff of its neck and throw it aside, you've got to fill it. You've got to motivate yourself to do that, no matter what it takes, right, for you to do that. You've got to just push yourself forwards and do that, you know. Got all twinkles because of that. Twinkles. What do you call that thing when you get, the dogs get it when they're playing with each other sometimes. They're two pups. We've got two puppies at home, and when they're fighting each other, you see the hackles going up, the hairs on the back of their necks. That's just what happened to me then. But you know, at the end of the day, you know, you're, as I say, responsible for motivating yourself. Nobody else is going to take that responsibility, you know, and you can make the decision to motivate yourself or to make yourself miserable. It's your decision, it's your choice every single time. You know, you can make the decision to focus on the good things that you want out of life, or you can focus on just having the same old that you've always had, that have brought you to this position that you are in now, right? So you need to turn around and you need to give your dreams as much space in your brain as you give to your fears about moving forward. More, you need to give more. You know, your fears are unfounded. Most fears are up here in the head. They're not reality outside. I talked about this a couple of days ago when we went on the ride in Terra Mythica, you know. First time we went up on this ride, I was, you know, literally, it was a horrible experience. I wanted to get off it. Fifth time in the same day we went up it, it was a completely different experience. We were buzzing, you know, really the adrenaline was going. Same experience, same thing that we were doing, but just in the head, it was a different thing. This is what it's like in real life, you know. You can change your mind overnight by changing your mind. You know, you can change your mind to focus more on the passions that you want, on your goals in life, and then you're focusing on your fears. So what do I recommend? Well, one of the best ways that I can help you with your motivation, to maintain your motivation, is to check out our mastermind coaching program. Now, for $1, you'll get a 7-day trial, and you'll find lots of different strategies to help with virtually every issue or question that you might have related to stopping drinking alcohol, right? You'll get daily videos, my mastermind coaching forum, and you'll also get live daily coaching sessions that we do every day on the forum. Now what that means is that you'll always know exactly what to do and when to do it. You'll get lots of great encouragement and accountability from our other members, and I'll be there every day to help with any question that you have, big or small. So if you're serious about getting started and you want to make the fastest progress possible, I strongly recommend that you at least give my mastermind coaching program a try. It's only $1 after all. There's no obligation to continue, so why not? Right? Click on the link down below this video to get started, and I'll see you on the inside. Right? Take care of yourself and carry on with this walk. All right, take care. Bye-bye now.